Hello everybody, welcome to my art channel. You can see I've already filled some cups up. I've got 9 cups here and I cut them a bit smaller. And I'm going to do 9 ring pours on this canvas and I'm pretty excited about it. I've done it before, not for YouTube, just for myself, but then my paints were way too thin. It wasn't nice. So I've really got thick paints today and I'm going to fill up the last 3 cups with you together. I will, this is my burnt sienna. I will set that aside, put that aside. And this is burnt omber that I'm going to use. And for the last color, I will use Naples yellow dark, of deep Naples yellow dark. Before I put in the Naples yellow dark, I will start with some whites. I will just drizzle it in, and you can see I put 2 stirring sticks under my cup because I want my paints to be on the side that I'm pouring from later. So a little bit white. So the color that you put in first comes out last. So I want the white to come out last. And here is my Naples yellow deep, dark. I'm pouring that on my white in every cup. I think this color is very nice with the 2 browns. We'll see. Last time I did 9 ring pours, I used very vibrant colors. All my paints are mixed with PVA glue and water, by the way. You can find the recipe in my description box, in the drop down box. And I can already tell you that I probably did 1 part paint, 1 part pouring medium. And now, so the black that I poured in between my 2 layers of Naples yellow deep will make the rings visible in my pour. So hopefully I've got enough paint. That was another problem that I had last time. So here is going to be Naples yellow here and on this edge. And then my burnt omber and my burnt sienna. So that is how the ring pours will be poured out. So let's get started. Let me see if there's any white coming out. While I am busy pouring, I try to make sure that my rings are not that small and fine, but I want them to be more big. So next one, I've seen from this one that I don't must start too nearby the edges, more into near the middle. So big rings, so I don't want very small lines, and hopefully the white will come out. Here it is. The second one. I have no idea if my hand is in the way or that you can actually see me pour. And here we go, sienna, burnt sienna. And hopefully some whites for some contrast. Yes, here it is. I'm going very slow at the end. I want some white in there, but I don't want a lot of tiny rings. And also want to make sure that my center of my ring pour is pretty and not that I have a large nasty drip in there. When I was about to start this pour, this 9 ring pour, I grabbed my paint that I already mixed up a few days ago, and I was not sure if all the paints were the same consistency, and I really wanted that, so I did drip test. You can see those colors are about the same, but the black and the white I had to dilute. So that is unfortunately probably gonna leave me with some air bubbles in there, because I had to stir that just before I started this pour. Oh, I can tell you I've got more than enough paint when I do these 9 pours, and I'm happy about that, because last time I couldn't cover my canvas nicely. And that make all the rings rack get disturbed, and that didn't end that nicely. So what do you think about these colors? I really wanted to try something else. And my Naples Yellow Deep is a new color I've never used before. So this is going well. I'm very, very excited about this one. And just that little bit of white in there, it's perfect. For some definition, for some contrast. So really taking my time to do that center. Make sure there is some white in there and that it looks pretty when I stop. So I do the last two you've seen now, and I will be right back. I couldn't be happier with this so far. I love it. Hopefully it will be very, very pretty when I tilt it over the edges. There's a lot of paint on here, especially in the middle, so I'm very happy that I stretched this canvas very good. I sprayed some water on the back, and I don't know what this is called in English, I'm sorry. I hammered some of these ones in there, so it's really tight, and that's very good for this pour. I think it's a thick paint, it's heavy, and it's a lot, but I'm going to tilt some off. But I really want to try to save all the centers of the Ringpours, so that you can really see that there are 9 Ringpours on here. And I'm trying to... Oh, how cool is this? I really want to take my time. I really don't want to lose my rings. Oh no. It's so hard to pay attention to all of those centers of those 9 Ringpours. Oh, I'm so in love with this. I'm so excited. Ooh, I really have to tip some paint off because I've got loads and loads of this. Oh no! My children tried this once with me, and they had so high expectations, and they were so sad when they were done because it wasn't nice. But I'm a lot more happier with this one. It's really cool. I knew that's the middle one. I can point because I'm afraid that I'm going to drip some paints from my gloves on there. I knew that the middle one was going to be more square. But yeah, this is a great experiment. My paints are in the right consistency. I like the colors. Maybe next time I will use Van Dyke Brown instead of the black with these colors. But hey, I'm going to torch one more time, and I see, oh, I have to fill my torch. I'll be right back. So that's better. There's some speckles. That was expected because I had to stir my paints right before I started this out. And I'm going to get some of that yellow from my worktop to cover that side, and also over here some burnt sienna. Make sure that all sides are covered. And that white really is really pretty in the center, don't you think? So please let me know what you think about this, and if you have any colors that you would like to see me do in this 9, 6, 12 Ringpour, whatever. let me know. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do so. I would really love to have you in my YouTube family. And I hope I'll get you inspired by my art. So it's covered up. I'm going to get the drips off my sides and let it dry. And I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.